So Bhagavad Gita chapter 2 verse number 6. न चैतद्विद्मः कतरन्न करियो यद्वा जयेम यदेवा न जयेयोः यान एव हत्वा न जिजीविषामास ते अवस्थिताः प्रमुखे धार्तराष्ट्राः. So Arjuna is now finally making his concluding remarks that, nor do we know which is better, conquering them or being conquered by them. If we kill the sons of Dhritarashtra, we should not care to live. If and yet they are standing in front of us to, on the battlefield, they are ready to kill us. So, if you see the perspective of Arjuna, Arjuna is thinking that, even if they are ready to kill me, then I don't want to kill them. Yet they are standing in front of them, and then Arjuna is putting that I don't know whether it is right to get killed by them or whether to kill them. So Arjuna is thinking that we should not risk unnecessary violence, as many of the people say that, Arjuna was a very nice person. Arjuna was a non-violent person. Krishna, invoked him. Krishna provoked him to take to violence and forced him to get into the war. So I often give this example that if there are some unsocial elements, they attack your family members, so will you stop and not do anything in the thinking that you will be committing a violence to them? So if the violence is not committed to the antisocial elements, the antisocial elements will inevitably cause violence to the normal people. So that's what is seen here, that whenever we see that Arjuna is thinking that I can stay by begging. I don't want to do a war. I don't want to get into fighting and all that. And if I conquer by begging, if I conquer the enemy, then there is no point in living, because I don't want to eat or I don't want to enjoy the spoils tainted by the blood. So better I live by begging. So it is as of now not sure that who is going to win. So either side could win, but even if Krishna is on the side of Arjuna, now we know that Arjuna and Pandavas won. But then at that time, Arjuna was not sure who would win. Krishna was definitely aware that who would win. But whether Dhritarashtra's sons will be killed in the battle or whether the sons of Pandu will be killed in the battle, who will emerge victorious, nothing was sure. So it would be very difficult to live in their absence also. Arjuna is also mentioning another point, that if all my relatives die, what is the point of my living? So it's like the Duryodhana wants Pandavas to be killed, and he wants to enjoy separate from their kith and kin or their relatives, whereas Arjuna is thinking from the perspective that I cannot live without them. So this is again a soft-hearted disposition of Arjuna. Now Arjuna, being a great devotee of the Lord and has got a very, very high sensitive heart with him, so all these considerations Arjuna was taking into his account and then thinking whether should I fight or not. Now these qualities all combined with his faith in the Supreme makes him eligible to acquire the right kind of knowledge. So this is a knowledge that is acquired possibly for people, those who are highly sensitive and those who are very, very cultured. So if one elevates to the platform of knowledge, only then one can acquire the qualification to get to the stage of a kingship or to get to the stage of a ruler, as a ruler. So one can be a bona fide ruler provided one has the right kind of knowledge. Of course, there are many people who have come and gone, but they could not rule the world or their citizens for a long time because of the lack of the right kind of knowledge. So Lord also wants to put people, those who are faithful, those who are having the right kind of knowledge, those who have the right kind of understanding of the religious principles. So that's very important, because those kind of people are sensitive. If a person like Arjuna, who is sensitive towards the enemies, just imagine how much he will be sensitive towards the citizens for whom he has to take care. So you can understand the quality of the Arjuna's heart's content. So this is something that puts Arjuna in a very, very, in a very, very good situation where Arjuna is now ready to learn. So let us see the next one.